Hey guys, welcome to Glen again, and today we're just going to have a little look at the markets. I'll give you an update on how I'm getting on with my search for a miner, an ASIC miner. So today, this morning, well actually it's midday now, midday in the UK, Bitcoin is worth 15,428. It was at 16 when I woke up. It's dropped back down to 15 and a half. Ethereum's actually sort of come back a bit. It was really down, and now it's up again, which is good news because after I got off the laptop, I actually transferred my Litecoin into Ethereum when it was low last night. So I only had about 690 something worth of Ethereum. Now that's gone up to 721, so I've gained about 20-30 quid from that, but unfortunately Bitcoin went down, so that's gone down to 890, but I'm still up. That was at 750 at one point, so I'm still 140 up from that. So quite happy with that. I'm up on both my cryptocurrencies so far. Everything seems to be back on the up again today, which is good news. But my Antminer, still no luck, still sold out. And today I've tried to look at other Antminers. Apparently there might be some coming out next year, January time. Some company called GMO and Samsung and Intel, apparently they might get involved. But I had a look and I tried doing a bit of research and I couldn't find anything about any other companies doing them. The only one obviously is that Dragon Mint one. I think I showed you on their website last night, you have to do a minimum pre-order of 5. So then I thought, oh, what about this EBIT E9 miner? Said you get your money back in 68 days, which to me is, I just want to get going, to be honest. I just want to start saying. So I started looking around for EBIT miners on eBay and Amazon, and again they're all sold out. I'm not having any luck at all. I've never wanted to buy something and not be able to get my hands on it. I know obviously there's a waiting list and everyone's after one, all that, but I've always managed to shop about, blag, or haggle with someone. I've messaged a load of people on eBay saying, will you accept this? You can see the purple ones are the ones that I've actually clicked on, and I've been on quite a few today, messaging them. Ones that I think, oh okay, but they're either, I noticed a lot of people doing this. So if you look at this one here, they're taking photos of their order, whilst I assume in China. They're getting the person who's ever putting all the parcels together to actually write their eBay name. So now like, oh yeah, that Free Nation, he's going to receive all these products. I don't know, maybe to add some more security or like an extra layer of there we go, 68 pieces in delivery for January. Everything that's on here is for January, February time. There's a couple of people that are like, I have one now, you can come pick up cash. And I thought, brilliant, right, let's get this going. But he wanted £3,499 for it, plus 30 quid for delivery. So it was more like 3,600. So not too good. So I'm struggling here a bit, to be honest. It just seems like every day that goes past I have to just wait. It could be a good thing because maybe some new ones will get announced in January, and if I haven't bought one by then, obviously I can just buy the new one straight away as opposed to the current one. But to be honest, I just want to get any mining going now. The way that the Bitcoin's going, I just want to start accumulating it, and at the minute, each day that goes past, I'm not accumulating any more Bitcoin than what I started off with. So that's how I feel. Feel a bit bummed out about it, but I'm going to carry on going. Obviously, I'm mining through Hashflare, so I suppose I am accumulating Bitcoin, obviously a very small amount. Let's see if their website's back up and running now, because it was down when I spoke to you guys yesterday for maintenance, apparently, to make the website better. Let's hope so. There we go. Let's have a little login. Bus. That one. That one. So here we are, we're logged into Hashflare. So the site's back up and running now. I've got 0.14 terahashes of power. Should I upgrade that? Let's see what, so based on what I originally invested, which on this site was, let's see if it says it on there. Does it say how much I spent? So $59, reinvest, transfer, reinvest, transfer. So this is, I assume, this is how much money I've earned, $7 from this original $60, and then they've reinvested it for me. So that is how, oh no, this is Ether, I bought Ether. Oh, but then they pay you in Bitcoin, then I reinvested it. So all in total then, from that $60, and I believe this was a referral that I gained, and this is probably what I've earned. Sorry, probably not the best thing to... So the red is their, I believe, watching another video, their fees that they charge, like the pool fees. So they tell you how much you've earned in Bitcoin, and then they take the fees out after. So here I earned, obviously minus in all the zeros, 2,300 bits of a Bitcoin, but they took 300 as a fee, and then obviously that's what I'm left with. So anyway, that's out of that. It's saying on the dashboard that every day I earn 0.30 cent of a dollar in worth of Bitcoin. After 1 week I should earn $2. After a month I earn $9 a month, and then 6 months I earn 56. So if I could get that, because really all I want to know is the monthly. If I could get that monthly up to, I don't know, $100 a month, so I need another 90. So if I've invested really about £60 in this website, all in total, $60, sorry, and then I'm receiving $10. How do I work that out? Divided by 12, that's 5. So I'm doubling my money at the minute. So really, I need to be putting in. Really, I want to times that by 10. Sorry, I'm really. I'm trying to do maths while talk and think, and so really, I need to put in 10 times the amount of money. So actually, for me to earn about $100 a month, I need to put into this website $560, which is about 300 quid in my money. Then I'll be receiving about 70 quid in my money, I suppose. And then obviously I'll be reinvesting it, so then it'll go up and up and up. So maybe that's something I'm thinking about doing. Someone did comment, and I think I did talk about it in my video yesterday, that if I can't get hold of an Antminer, why don't I just put my money into this website and mine Bitcoin, which is a really good idea, and I've really been toying with the idea. Now this is where I'm not too sure. If I can't get hold of a miner by this time next week, the Envian ICO starts and I actually put some money aside for Envying. That's one thing going on. And I also have separate money. This is why I have two different currencies in my Exodus. The 772, that the Ethereum is actually for a Bitminer, Antminer. I was going to put another 750 on there, but with Coinbase, I've got a limit. I can only put 750 at a time. It says I've got to wait a few weeks, and then I can put some more money on. But anyway, what do I do, guys? Do I just invest all my money in Envying, or do I only invest the 900 to £1,000 in Envying, keep some money aside for an Antminer when it does come up? Or do I put it in Envying, hope, fingers crossed, that obviously the price of the token goes up by sort of mid-January, and then I can withdraw that and just buy an Antminer myself? So that's a bit of a gamble doing it that way, I suppose. So I might just keep it as it is, invest some money into Envying, and then save some money aside for an Antminer, and that way I've got both bases covered. It's just if there was one in stock now, I'd go and get it now, and I'll do a video to you guys, me unboxing it and showing you it and yada yada yada. But I haven't got it, and I can't get it. I just can't get hold of it. So I don't know, struggling. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Don't forget, I've got the links down below if you want to join Coinbase or Hashflare. This wallet that I'm using is Exodus, which is a free software, so I recommend you use that. It's a desktop wallet, so really you want it if you've got a computer. I don't think they do an iOS version yet. So yeah, I've messaged Bitmain saying, do you know when you're going to have some in stock? And no reply. I put a comment on their feedback section on their website. I've had no reply, even though they said they'd reply back to me within 24 hours. So yeah, I'm not getting anywhere really, guys. It sounds really negative, this video, doesn't it? Shouldn't be. Bitcoin's up, Ethereum's up, I'm making money. That's the thing, I'm making money, but in my mind I'm not making any more coins. I'm not accumulating any more coins than I had by just putting money into this. Oh, sorry. My wife said to me, you know, the £150, £200 that you've made with the fluctuation of the price of coins, why don't you withdraw that? And at least then, you know, I can believe you in saying, you know, you're saying you're making money out of this. Because again, if you're a man and you have a wife at home and you're into Bitcoin, she probably thinks you're making it all up. So maybe I could do that. Maybe I should withdraw, like, I don't know, 100 quid out of it. I mean, I don't actually know the process of withdrawing 100, you know, money out of this. I'd have to transfer it from Exodus back into Coinbase and then transfer it to British pounds and then pay it back onto my card. I think that's how it'd have to work. And then obviously I'll have money in my account. Obviously I assume they're going to charge fees for each step of that, so out of my £100 I might only be left with 70 quid, and obviously that's not very good. Something that I did find out today, I didn't realise, but when you mine, not only do you get the reward of the 12.5 bitcoins, this gentleman was saying on his video that you also get, when we're paying transaction fees, and I've said to you, I don't understand why Bitcoin have these high transaction fees. The transaction fees are going back into the blocks worth of Bitcoin, and they're obviously the people that are mining it, they're receiving that reward. So the system is paying for itself, because obviously it's incentivizing people to keep mining. So I assume even after all the Bitcoins have been discovered, once, you know, all 21 million of them are out there, you'll still be incentivized to mine because you'll be reaping all the rewards of every transaction fee. I assume that's how it works. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if you think that I've just completely messed that up. But that's my understanding of it, which actually makes sense and it's quite clever. It means that you're always going to have this process where people are always going to want to mine, which is good, because that means I've been taking a shorter view on this. Like if I get all this mining equipment, and that's why I want a miner that pays for itself very quickly, because, and I'm sure everyone does, because then if it does come to a halt one day, then at least I can say, well, actually, this machine paid for itself back then. It's been costing me nothing to do this, so I don't care that Bitcoin's crashed today or the bubbles popped or whatever. So I've just been thinking sort of within the next 3 to 4 years. But obviously that transaction fee topping up, that's sort of permanently ongoing forever. So yeah, it makes sense. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, give it a thumbs up to help me out. Also, you can subscribe to this channel. There's a little coin down here that you can click on to subscribe to my channel. I think we're up to 80 cent subscribers now, so thank you very much for that. A lot of the people that are commenting on the videos, they've been here since day one, so I really appreciate that, and I'm getting lots of feedback as well, which is good. 83 subscribers we're on now, so almost at the 100 mark, which I'll probably do a special 100 subscribers video for, just so I can always have that in my mind what day I hit that goal, and then from there, obviously my next goal would be probably 1,000 subscribers. And I think once you hit 1,000 subscribers, I think YouTube give you some extra options. Let's have a little look. Create a studio. I suppose really this will be helpful for anyone else who's thinking about starting a YouTube channel up. If you are, let me know. Maybe one day we'll collaborate on a video channel. So with YouTube, when you sign up, you're enabled to do certain things but not others, and you have to hit certain goals. So like, oh, here we go, sponsorship. Your channel must have at least 1,000 subscribers before you can enable sponsorships. One of them's called a super chat or something like that. Oh look, you need 1,000 subscribers for super chat. That's where you can talk to me live as I'm doing a live video, I believe. I don't know why it's called super chat, but there you go. Paid content. Monetization, I have to wait until I hit 10,000 views, which at the minute we're at 5,100. So if you see any adverts on my videos, I get nothing for that. It goes all to YouTube, so I don't earn anything from doing these videos. It's purely just for, I suppose, for fun, for the love. So all the feedback from you guys, all the tips and advice. So thank you very much for all of that. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'll probably do one tomorrow, and hopefully Bitmain will sell me an Antminer. If anyone's watching out there that are connected to Bitmain or related or have a Antminer that they could sell me, I'll gladly pay over the odds for it up to a certain amount. Please get in contact with me. Please get in contact with Bitmain and tell them to sell me a Bitminer. So, see you later, guys. Bye.